Hello and welcome back to The Explainer. So, you've battled through the JEE exams, and now you're facing what might be an even tougher challenge. You're at a fork in the road with two absolutely incredible paths in front of you. Today, we're going to help you figure out which one to take.
Yeah, this quote probably feels very, very real to a lot of you right now. The grind of the exam is over, you've got your rank, but now the real head-scratcher begins. Suddenly, you have to make a choice that feels like it's going to set the course for your entire career. The pressure is on. And there it is, the big one. IIT or NIT, Indian Institutes of Information Technology versus the National Institutes of Technology. Look, both are super prestigious, top-tier names, but, and this is a big but, they offer fundamentally different experiences and pathways. So in this explainer, we're going to break it all down. Let's dive right in. Okay, first things first, let's talk about the absolute powerhouses in the IIT system. You know, not all IITs are created equal, and it's really this top tier that sets the standard and honestly drives this whole debate. When people talk about the best of the best, one name almost always pops up first: IIT Hyderabad. This place has built a legendary reputation, and it's built around one thing: an insane coding culture. We're not just talking about what you learn in class. This is an environment where students are out there dominating global coding competitions like the ICPC, contributing to huge open source projects. It's a place for people who truly, truly live and breathe programming. And that intense coding culture, it translates directly into jobs. The average placement packages coming out of IIT Hyderabad are just astronomical. We're talking in the 30 to 35 lakh rupee range. That's a number that pretty much speaks for itself, right? But it's not a one-campus show. The top tier is deeper than that. Right up there with Hyderabad are other fantastic institutions like IIT Delhi, IIT Allahabad, and IIT Bangalore. Each one has carved out its own incredible reputation for excellence and is a premier spot for a world-class tech education. And their placements are right up there too, consistently hitting that super impressive 20 to 25 lakh rupee mark. So when you look at them all together, you've got this solid cluster of elite, high-performance institutes that are just crushing it. So, to just quickly recap, the A-list of IIITs. You've got the undisputed king, Hyderabad, and then that powerhouse group of contenders right behind it: Delhi, Allahabad, and Bangalore. If you're aiming for an elite IIIT, these are the names, these are the benchmarks. Okay, but listen, those huge salary numbers, they're only part of the story. To really make the right choice, you have to understand the core, almost philosophical difference between these two kinds of institutions. And this slide lays it out perfectly. Think of it like this. IITs are specialists. They are laser-focused on information technology and computer science. It's a completely immersive environment for someone who wants to become a top-tier software developer. Now, the NITs, they're generalists. They're these huge, comprehensive engineering institutions. Think of the big ones: NIT Trichy, Warangal, Sarathkal. They have every branch under the sun: mechanical, civil, electrical, you name it. This means you get a much more diverse student body, a broader campus life with massive cultural fests, and a totally different kind of peer network. But don't mistake that variety for a lack of quality. The top branches at these NITs have placements that are absolutely neck and neck with the very best. Now, this is a super important point. A crucial disclaimer: all those phenomenal results, the amazing stats we just talked about, that's really the story of the top-tier IITs. It is so important to remember that some of the newer or smaller IITs might not offer that same level of industry exposure or brand value just yet. So please, always research the specific campus you're considering. Okay, so we've looked at the numbers, we've talked about the core differences. Now let's bring it all back to the most important person here: you. How do you take all of this and actually apply it to make the right choice for your own life? It really boils down to two key steps, two questions you have to ask yourself. First, define your goal. And be really honest here. Are you 100% passionate, 100% certain that a career in coding and IT is what you want? If the answer is a resounding yes, then a top IIT is an unbelievable career accelerator. Second, you have to evaluate your priorities. What do you actually want from your college experience? Is it that deep dive, super specialized environment of an IIT, or is it the diverse, multidisciplinary, sprawling campus life of a top NIT? And listen, there's no wrong answer here. There's only the answer that is right for you. And that brings us right back where we started. Because in the end, this isn't about which institution is objectively better. It's about which one aligns with the future you want to build. Are you trying to build a career from day one, or are you trying to build a college experience? Answering that question honestly, that's the key to your decision. Thanks for watching The Explainer.